Hello, welcome to Game Ready Review. My name is Jean-Marc, and today we're going to be talking about the 5 things you should not do when starting a YouTube channel. Number 1, LLC. Yeah, I did not know this. I took the advice from people who I shouldn't have took advice from. And whenever you start a YouTube channel, the last thing you want to do is form an LLC. Do not do this. LLC were specifically made, and by the way, I found this information out from a professional, somebody who works with money, a financial advisor that I found who could help me. LLCs were created to protect you just in case somebody who's employed by you is trying to sue you. So the only time that you're going to need an LLC is when you get big enough and you don't have enough time to either edit your stuff or film yourself and you hire other people. When you get to a point where you're hiring other people for your YouTube channel, then yeah, feel free to do an LLC. But that's only if you're making a lot of money and you have to incorporate in a way to get other people. Otherwise, even when you start making money, this is a step you don't have to worry about until way later if you do make it successfully and move forward. Big mistake, I have been dealing with this for some time, going to an H&R Block Business Center in order for me to file taxes for this LLC, which is a lot more money added to the taxes I'm already doing for my regular job. So please, and I know I'm bringing this up first, do not form an LLC right when you start. Even if you're making a little bit of money, do not do it at first. Go to the financial advisor, talk to them about what your options are. Do not form an LLC. Number 2, money. And I'm going to continue on with that theme to say, try not to spend too much money up front. It's something you shouldn't have to do. For starters, a lot of people look into what cameras they're going to use whenever they are starting a channel. Me and very noted, awesome YouTuber who's been at the game for a long time, Philip DeFranco, use our phones. Yep, my camera is my phone. Billy D also uses his phone, and that's it. I mean, he might have switched recently whenever he's moved to his new location, but for a long time, that's all he was using. Especially with the new types of phones that are coming out, the new Samsungs, their cameras are actually a little bit better, I hear. But I have a new iPhone 8. I was using my iPhone 6 before. It's fine. It works fine. Whatever you do, just don't zoom in with your fingers. Keep it zoomed out, and don't put it, this way. You gotta tilt the camera to the side. You got it. You got a good picture. Also, you don't have to spend a lot of money on a computer. Use the one you have if you do have one, or buy one cheap and use whatever editing software they have. Don't spend too much money. Work with what you have. Even if your audio is bad, you can work to getting new audio. The audio equipment I have was either given to me or I spent a little bit of money on it. But having good audio will come. But it's good to just not spend too much money and work with what you have. Number 3, do not sub for sub. This took me a while to understand, and this is a kind of controversial topic because some YouTubers will tell you if you're starting to sub for sub, maybe some of those people will watch your stuff. Maybe you'll gain more subscribers by keeping your numbers up. In my experience, that is not true. That does not work. True story, I had 50 subscribers. I subbed for sub to get 70, and I was like, yes! Finally, my numbers are going up, but it was very artificial in the fact that none of those people were watching my videos and none of my views were going up, just my sub count. And then I started to lose all of the people I subbed for sub. So none of it counted and it was a waste of my time. And I will never do it again, and it was terrible. So for a long time, I went from 50 to 70, back to 50. And I was like, wow, it looks like people liked me and then hated me all of a sudden. And actually people who watched my stuff were my friends specifically, were very confused. But always start with family and friends. Tell them first and then go from there. Number 4, don't be lazy. Whenever you start a YouTube channel, it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to be very hard work. Filming only takes 10% of what you do. The rest of it is editing and a lot of other things I'll go into next week's video. But editing is a lot of what you're doing, and it's very hard work, especially if you're trying to get the show in your head onto the computer screen and into YouTube. It's just going to take a lot of work, and you're going to have to be very diligent and really work hard in order to get to the level that the people you look up to are doing. So just be ready to do work. I work 40 hours a week, Sometimes I spend 20 to 25 extra hours per week doing the videos that I do, and you should be prepared to make that time sacrifice. Number 5, wait. Do not wait. That is the worst thing you can do, and it's what I did for a very long time. And if it wasn't for my beautiful, awesome wife, I never would have done it. She pretty much forced me to start, and she was very excited for me to start YouTube. And I started by doing Let's Plays, the thing I said I would never do, and it was fine because I started. I've never stopped since. Maybe once or twice during Christmas, but I've kept going for this long, and you just have to get out there and start. You just don't, because what happens is you will think, I need A, B, and C in order to store, or I'm not ready yet. You'll never be ready. It's just like having kids or getting a dog. You'll never be ready to get one. You should just go do it. You just need to do it. Like right now, get out your phone and do a video on your phone. That'll be perfect. Come up with an idea and just film it and see what happens. So yeah, those are my 5 things not to do. And if you have any questions or concerns or anything you want to talk to me about, please link them down below. I would love to answer all your questions about how I got where I got. But I'm trucking along pretty good. I have people that are the same consistency that I am in raising up subscribers. So if you need help or you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks for watching Gamer Review. Please like, subscribe, what we like to see. And that was my opinion on what you should not do when starting a YouTube channel.